I bought this arcade machine with Hyperspin at about 11,000 games. What do I think about it so far? I mean, it's okay. Uh, I like it. It's very costly. 4 players. It has 4 joystick, as you can see, and it has some LCD lights on some of the buttons, as you can see. Some of the games have really good graphics. A lot of the games, the majority of the games are retro games. So if you're into older games, you'll love this because they have a lot of games. You control the volume on this. He has a remote control to turn on the LCD screen. You turn it on from the back. So it's so far it's good. What are the good things about it? A lot of games, and control the volume. 4 players. It's fun to play. There are some games that just blew my mind because of the cool graphics. Like this one made by Title Type X. Really cool graphics. And the Street Fighter 4 and King of Fighters 4 really good with good graphics. Play with your friends in limited time. You got a big screen. The drawback about this, because I was actually trying to play a lot of the games. I mean, some of the games, the shooting games actually, it's not accessible. The guy said he might work with the aim track gun or something, or maybe some Wii gun, but he's not absolutely sure. So that was a drawback. Some of the games like Evil Dead on was it Dreamcast and other stuff, actually it surprisingly did not work. So disappointed about that. But and the Punch Out for Nintendo and Super Nintendo, the main character looks a little bit different. He had like he's made out of like, he looks green with like a spider web, like green and stuff like that. He said it's supposed to be like that, but a lot of the stuff here are really cool. Like games wise, takes you back to those cool retro gaming. I mean, a lot of the old school guys would love this too. Even the kids, I mean, or the young adults also. I mean, they mostly play everything. I know they're used to PlayStation 4, which I actually have PlayStation 4, and I also have Xbox, perhaps on the system. But I love the feeling of playing with the joystick. It brings me back the memories of going to Dave and Buster's and stuff like that. And it's just so much fun. I'll show you another example, some more example playing this. But well, those are the drawback. How much did I pay for it? If you want to know more info, message me. And if you have any other questions, where did I get it? I'll let you know. This is custom made. You could design it for you the way you want to. So yeah, if just ask me questions. I only had this for 2 days, 3 days, and so I can tell you more in a couple of days because I've been exploring a lot of the games lately to see how everything is. This is one of my favorite Street Fighter to play on this system because of the amazing graphics on Title Type X. Title Type X is a gaming company. I think it was made in 2004. They made arcade games with upgraded graphics just like this. As you can see, it looks really cool. The characters are also big. I mean, the camera is like kind of far, so you can't really tell. But I'll add another video with kind of like closer if I could, maybe later on. And I do play some of the retro games too. The retro games are really, really fun and cool, even though they look old. But why did I get this? If you're asking, I just love playing video games. I've always loved playing video games when I was a kid. I still do. I mean, sometimes I got too busy, but this is what do you call that? One of my stress relieving activity. I mean, get away from a lot of stress, and this world's not easy, and sometimes, I mean, there's a lot of bad people in this world, and just stressful people, stressful environment, and you gotta get away from those things. Capoeira, nice. There's a lot of I just feel happy when I'm playing video games. My friend comes over too and they play. Oh, there's also a lot of 4-player games here. I mean, there's a search bar here that I could show you after this game, maybe. Okay, might lose here. No, I'm a little late on that. Oh my gosh. There you go. Oh, I was trying to do my special and I just didn't do my super. Let's just do a Dukins. There are a list of 4-player games here, so if you have brothers and a lot of friends that wants to come over when you get this, it's will be cool. How come it's not doing the Dukin moves? There you go. He blocked it. I'm gonna use this one. Is that special? This guy's blocking too much. It's difficult. Oh, I got lucky there. Alright, let's get out of the system and show you some things. I think to get out, you just click it twice. So there's Title Type X. If you want to play the 4-player games, there's the Arcade Classics 4 players. You just press start. These are a list of 4-player games that you could play. I just finished Alien vs Predator. I think a video take the whole thing. It's a long play. I'm gonna post it later on. So if you want to see that, just if you want to subscribe, go ahead, and then I can post that later on. But these are all 4-player games. Alien vs Predator. There's Ninja Turtles. There's also X-Men versus Street Fighters, I believe. All kinds of cool games. G.I. Joe, Die Hard. These are like arcade classics that are just, man, you see probably at some of the arcade places that you go to. And it's really cool. I'll be posting some more cool games because I like to battle with my friends. We're hoping to have a tournament one of these days with prize fund, which is going to be really, really cool. This will be cool to play before you go to work or after you go to work. It's just fun. Clear your mind off of things and stuff. So, any questions, just let me know. And let's see what else. You can go to also this one, name the arcade machine emulator. You press start. There's a bunch of games that you can see here from A to Z. About 11,000 games here. And the good thing about this is if you go to, let's say, a certain games, a lot of them have previews. Like, let's see here, stop here. As you can see here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's an older game, you can see that. It shows you nicely. Whatever you like, if you stop on something, I'll just show you what it looks like. Old school games. Some are recent, some are not. All right.